Set your alarm, aren't you hungry?
Tradition, the transmission of customs or beliefs from generation to generation, or the fact of being passed on in this way. Traditional, existing in or as part of a tradition, long established. Non-traditional, new and different from an established norm, custom, or method. Bruh.
Red
So,
flag.
I don't feel like I have to cook for you. For what? Cook for your damn self. He got legs and feet. Get your up and fix your own plate. That's so bad, but I don't care. Oh, did you want me to like wash your drawers while I'm at it? I'm not doing that shit. It's a two-way street. We got a 50-50. I've had guys tell me like that's toxic because I won't make you a plate. Kidding me?
What?
Bruh, the way she talking, I don't know if I want her to touch my plate or my drawers. You know, me personally, I don't want nobody touching my laundry anyway. That's just me personally. Even if I got a wife, bruh, like don't touch my shit, bro. I wash my own shit, bruh. I mean, I ain't never had a wife, so I don't know, but that's just how I feel, bro.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Shishu Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Cam Newton has been in the spotlight for the past few days.
Yeah.
People are extremely triggered and upset.
Bruh, and Cam Newton didn't even say nothing crazy, bruh. He explained exactly what he meant, and it made sense. So I don't even see why people getting triggered by it, for real, for real.
Men have preferences. Oh, they don't like that coffee.
This coffee smells like shit.
Men who have preferences apparently cannot go on a public platform and express those preferences without getting canceled. But aside from all that, man, the most interesting thing for me that I was really pleasantly surprised to see was in the comment sections, instead of just women bashing Cam for his preferences, it was mostly women going back and forth, right? What I'm gonna show you is a drastic contrast between a woman, non-traditional woman, and a traditional woman. No more wasting time. Let's get into it.
Men want everything but the actual relationship. I'm so tired of that shit.
Exactly.
I'll just be like, so you want me to cook for you?
You want me to clean for you?
You want to
do
come
all
me
this.
wash your clothes, but you not trying to have me be a
So,
woman? Like, what the?
If a guy asks,
What? That's crazy.
if a guy asks you something, if a guy asks you to do something, and you're like, oh, where my ring at? And you ask a guy to do something, and he's like, well, how you think the ring gonna come?
Right.
You know I'm non-traditional.
Red
So,
flag.
I don't feel like I have to cook for you. For what? Cook for your damn self. You got feet, right?
So you don't feel like
Bruh.
you
And you know my mom can't stand when I used to date Kenny. My mom couldn't stand when I didn't fix his plate. He got legs and feet. Get your up and fix
So
your own
you're
plate.
saying-
That's so bad, but I don't care.
Bruh. Alright, so they talking about a ring. They talking about being a wife, basically. She just said cook for your damn self. Get up and do it for your damn self. Well, if that's the case, you know, if I'm providing and I'm doing all this and I still gotta do it for my damn self, then what the fuck I need you here for? You know, and that's not even saying that's all you here for, but like what value are you bringing if I was gonna have to do it my damn self anyway? If I can't get you to do something small like make me a plate, if I went out and worked, I brought the food, I brought everything to the table, and all I need you to do is make me a plate. Something small like that. And it's not even in a degrading, you know, type of way. I'm not saying you my slave or nothing. You my wife. If you gonna be my wife, so a lifetime commitment, my wife, and something small like making me a plate, because I'm committing the rest of my life to you as my wife. I want you to make my plate, because I'm going to do everything else that I can to make your quality of life better. I'm committing the rest of my life to you. So make me a plate. And whatever else comes with being a wife, I would do that for you. And I'm pretty sure that's how most men think. I don't know. I ain't never had a wife, but I'm assuming that that's how I would carry it. That's how most men would carry it. But she talking about some get up and get it your damn self. Like, bruh, and she not even ugly, bruh, but when she opened her mouth, that made her way less attractive. And what is that, bruh? Liquid death? Is that beer? Like, yeah, she all the way. She
So you
all
don't
the way
feel
twisted.
like you have. So if you cook for your man, you don't feel like you have to take up his plate.
No.
Oh.
I would no listen, Linda. I would do it. I would make his plate only because I feel like it. Don't be like,
What?
oh, don't make me a plate.
Because she
What?
feel like it.
You know I'm
Nah, bruh. Because she feel like it. Bruh. Hold on.
I'm so non-traditional though.
Hold on. He about to say. I know he about to say something, but look, she said because I feel like it. First of all, you can't. Cause you feel like, okay, so you got a man. What if he didn't feel like going to work and making the money? You gonna stay with him? No. What if he didn't feel like, listening to you talk? What if he didn't feel like being faithful? What if he didn't feel like coming home to you and putting it down on you instead just going out and being with another woman? What if he didn't feel like being faithful? You gonna stay with him? Like, bruh, you can't do stuff based off what I feel like, especially maintain a marriage, like, or a relationship. Like, it's not that complicated. Like,
Only if she feels like it will she make your plate, gentlemen. It's all about feelings when you're messing with a non-traditional woman, right? And I'll get to why women like this, non-traditional women want this, and why they want this to be the standard. Their feelings, right? We'll get to that later on. Let's keep watching.
Yeah.
I'm just
a very traditional
it's
person.
It's too traditional for me.
If I'm cooking,
and look, this whole thing with traditional versus non-traditional, right? What? So, all right, follow me with this one, cause I'm about to try a new concept. So, the standards of tradition is, husband and wife. The husband provides, protects. He's the head. That's what the traditional values are. The wife cooks, cleans, she maintains the household, she's a helpmate. That's the traditional values. And that's what modern women seem to have a problem with, so they call themselves non-traditional. Okay, so what if we take that and we reversed it? Say the traditional values was what the modern values are now. Say tradition was these non-traditional values, and the new non-traditional was the old traditional values. Do you think that they would still have the same problems with how that way is presented versus how it is now? Matter of fact, I'm gonna be a little bit clearer. All right, so traditional values is as I stated. The wife cook, clean, maintain the household. Bruh. And the non-traditional values is whatever the hell these women making up now. If you was to swap the two, would women have a problem with how traditional values are? Because in this scenario, the traditional values is whatever the hell you feel like, and the non-traditional values would be the wife cooking, cleaning, being the helpmeet to the husband, right? So would it be this same pushback, the same contrary way of looking at things, or would they be satisfied and happy with the way things are?
your plate. Like, you don't gotta get up and go make your plate.
But I feel like you got hands, right? He got feet, right? So you get your ass.
Man.
And that's understandable. Completely understandable.
That's your
but
man.
get up and fix your own plate. Like,
She said it. That's your man. That's your man, bro. Like, out of all the people in the world, you found your person, your man. Why wouldn't you want to do stuff for him? He gonna put his life on the line for you. Like, it's so many women out there that's looking for what you got. Why wouldn't you want to cater to that and celebrate that the same way he's gonna love and celebrate you? Like, why wouldn't women want to do that? They got something that a lot of women out here is trying to find, bro. They trying to get, and you got it. Why wouldn't you want to celebrate that and maintain that, nurture that? Like, why not, bro? What's the problem?
This, man. And that's understandable. That's completely, but get up and fix your own plate. Come on. Who wants to deal with this? Who wants to deal with this? Let's keep watching. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to pause this a bunch of times. I want to get through this without pausing it.
I think it's because it's too traditional for me. I don't like being submissive. I don't like feeling like I'm just like gotta cater to you. Like it's so bad,
and I love to be submissive.
It's just like it's too cliche.
Somebody give that lady a ring.
Do our
Hey,
do our
what is it-
own,
what is
start
a
our
little
own
skinny on
traditions.
that?
Like, but I've had guys tell me like that's toxic because I won't make you a plate. You getting me?
Create our own reality. Start our own traditions. Why don't we just do whatever we want?
Right.
Oh, man. These women are hopeless. They're hopeless, man. They're hopeless. Right? Gosh.
Bruh.
Like, you want me to tie your shoe too? Oh, did you want me to like wash your drawers while I'm at it?
No, don't touch my.
No,
Hell yeah.
That's a little overboard.
Don't
but
touch my-
I
But I'm
definitely
just
feel
saying,
like
though.
a woman should,
She
if
can't.
that's her man. I definitely feel like she should be washing her clothes. Well,
She
washing
cute
his
as a-
clothes. Taking up his plate. Because now I'm working
Beautiful.
for my ring.
So you shouldn't have to work for no ring.
What?
I do feel
What? What she mean? You shouldn't have to work. Let me hear what she got to say.
like a
I can't, guys. I tried my best. I don't like this coffee.
This coffee smells like shit.
I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. This is
Bruh.
crazy, right? The reason why a woman would want a man to not base their relationship dynamics on traditional roles is because why? What is she trying to avoid? Responsibility and accountability, right? That's why she says, I'll only do it. I'll only make your plate when I feel like it. We're in the generation of people who want to feel like getting married and then they get married. But if they're not feeling the relationship or the marriage, what do they want to do? They want to give up and divorce. Then they realize life doesn't work like that and they end up alone. Because if you said, oh yeah, traditionally you're supposed to do this, now she has to live up to a standard, right? Now she has to be held accountable, and she doesn't want that. Back into the video.
Bruh, yeah. And I know I'm reacting to a reaction video. I could not find the original video. I tried, but I don't know where to find it. But yeah, he ain't lying, bro. The responsibility, accountability, they try to like snake their way through that. But it is what it is. These roles exist for a reason because they work. You can't expect traditional results doing non-traditional shit. Like, you have to, and this is for, obviously this is for the women that want marriage. If you don't want marriage, and I guess do whatever the hell you want, for real. But if that's the outcome you want, and this has been discussed countless times, personally, I don't want to be on this type time. I'm tired of this subject, this whole thing between men and women. It's much more important that can be talked about. But for some reason, we stuck on this. So I'm gonna be on this way too, if that's what people flock to. But the point that I was making is, you can't expect traditional results doing non-traditional. It's an order to it. It's worked. It's been proven to work. It's plenty of successful examples of it working. This whole back and forth is just confusion, and confusion is a demon. Like, all this confusion is designed to slow progress, and it'd be nice if we could just get past all this bullshit. If you want to be married, then do the shit you need to do to get married. If you don't want to be married, then do whatever the hell you want to over there. Leave everybody else alone, bruh. Like, for real, bruh. Like, especially if you want to add all this confusion and bullshit and baggage and all this selfish bullshit. Like, bruh.
men should step it up a little bit.
Let me hear that. Say that one more time. What?
I do feel like
You feel like a woman should work for a ring.
I do feel like
Yes.
yeah.
You feel like a woman should work for a ring instead
just
of the
said
two people
yeah.
wanting it mutually.
Bro, why she gonna ask the same question like it's gonna change the answer? She said, yeah. Bro, she gonna beat this girl up. Look at how scared she look. Look at how scared she look. You think a woman should work for a ring? She over there. Yeah, I said, yeah, bitch. Like, damn.
So the two people can want it mutually, but I do feel like, okay, a man.
A ring? Like I said, a ring. I'm committing the rest of my life to you, my time, my resources. Yes, I need you to work for that. Just like you want me to work for some box, bruh. I mean, shout it. You feel me?
Be putting all this effort in, and a woman's not putting.
I'm not saying she's not putting in effort. Definitely, it's a two-way street. We got a 50-50. But I'm not finna work for no ring, because now I feel like it's like a transaction or something. I feel like I have to. I gotta get the ring. Okay, I gotta wash this.
She twisted.
I gotta cook for him to get the like.
See,
no.
you looking at it as that, but
Oh,
it's
hell
kind of
no.
what it sounds like.
no. But if your man got some dirty clothes, if y'all living together and he got some dirty clothes right there, and you about to wash your clothes, why you just gonna wash your?
I didn't
clothes?
say
Why
I
you can't-
wouldn't.
Why you can't?
Yes,
throw
you
it all
did.
in?
No.
Yes, you did. You said you don't want to work for a ring. You said you don't want to work for a ring. And you said the only way you do it, you work and do anything, is when you feel like it. But you go to your job when you don't feel like it.
Feelings betray you,
You pay your taxes when you don't feel like it,
right?
right? You brush your teeth, you take care of yourself, you do a bunch of stuff in this life when you don't feel like it. But when it comes to a man, listen, guys, when it comes to men today, women think like this, right? It's like things should just happen. He should want a ring. I think we should both want a ring. Men don't want rings. Men barely want to get married.
Right.
But you don't like that coffee.
This coffee smells like shit.
You don't want to taste that coffee. You don't like the truth.
I don't drink coffee.
And just from this clip alone, you can sense the difference between the two women's energies, right? One is more masculine, dominant. The other one, who's talking about what she wants to do for her man, is more pleasant. Which one of those?
Hey, that's another thing too. Two women can be bad, equally physically attractive. One traditional and feminine, the other non-traditional and masculine. They both bad now, but soon as they open their mouths, one becomes more attractive and one becomes less attractive. Or you could look at this scenario. The non-traditional masculine women can be bad, and the traditional feminine woman can be alright. She alright. You know, that's your girl, yeah, she alright. She over here being all feminine and traditional. She over here being all masculine and non-traditional. You know, soon as she open her mouth, she becomes way less attractive automatically too. All these high value men that they all say they want. I'm tired of that too, bruh. But when she opened her mouth, she was alright. But she saying all this nice good shit that niggas want to hear. She becomes more attractive, you know, just by natural default. Like that's where that masculine and feminine energy, as they say, you know, it complements each other. Because in a relationship, one person has to be masculine and the other person has to be feminine. It's not gonna work with two feminine energies. It's not gonna work with two masculine energies. It has to be one, and the other has to be the other, bruh. So if the woman is the masculine one and the man acting like a bitch, then that relationship is not gonna work, because she gonna run all over that nigga. She gonna cheat on that nigga. She gonna dog that nigga out. She gonna make that nigga her bitch. So the relationship is not gonna work, because don't no woman want no bitch nigga. So the man has to be the masculine one, because that's the only way it's gonna work. The man is gonna lead, you know, the man is gonna take charge, and the woman is gonna follow, and she's gonna be able to be that feminine that she needs to be. And that's the only way relationships work. It's not gonna work any other way, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I'm gonna put the link to this reaction in my description, because I couldn't find the original video. So yes, I reacted to another reaction video, but y'all with it though. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, bro. For real. Oh yeah. Subscribe, bruh. Y'all be safe. I'm out. Bruh, you recording?